just pull up on the left, just past the side road now. I know it's double yellow lines. On the left now. You've got a signal for right. Where are you getting that from? What? Right, jump out now, we'll put this camera on. Right, did you watch the video on the control stuff?
Yeah.
Tell us how you do it then.
So, keep your hands firmly on the steering wheel. You don't check your mirror because you have time.
Why do you not have time for?
Because in that second you could travel 45.
Wow, that's good. So 45 what?
Feet.
So from where you're sitting, where's 45 feet?
To the bottom?
Yeah, you're probably, well, it's probably just over. It's about just under 4 car lengths. 15 metres, yeah, just under 4 car lengths. Now, how many tests do they do it in?
One every 3 tests.
Nice. And what do you do with your steering wheel?
You keep it, you don't steer, you keep it straight.
Why do you need to take a tighter grip for?
Just so you can control, make sure it doesn't go to the right or the left.
Well, when you brake in emergency, what happens to the weight of the car?
Oh, it goes from the back to the front.
So you need to take a tighter grip. Why does the examiner not want you to steer for?
Because if you steer to the left, you go into pedestrians, and just to the right, you go into oncoming traffic.
Nice. Now, quick reaction is very important. The sooner you start braking, the sooner you're going to stop. Tell me how you do it with your feet.
You just do brake first, and then you do the cut.
So if you watch my full look, this is all you have to do. Quickly pivot the brake, watch.
So you just do it kind of slowly?
No, just push it straight down like that, look.
Okay, so you have to do it really fast.
Yeah, and at the last second, what do you do with the clutch?
You put it down.
That's the one you stamp down, yeah?
Yeah.
So why do we not put them down together for?
Isn't like if you put your clutch down, it reduces your brake or something?
It increases the stopping distance and increases the chance of skidding.
Okay.
So what I don't want you to do is to push it down softly. I don't want you to push it halfway down. I don't want you to put the clutch down and then brake. I don't want you to put them down together. It's B, B, C, brake before clutch.
Yeah.
Now, when you stop the car, what should you do?
Put the parking brake and put it in neutral.
Now the examiner say, thank you, Marianne, we won't be doing that again. Drive on when you're ready. Now where are you going to look?
Do all the stuff again.
Or why do we look over the left shoulder for? Why should we look over the left shoulder?
Pedestrian?
Well, where's your car at when you stop in emergency normally?
In the road.
It's in the middle of the road, isn't it?
Oh, for back. Right. Sorry.
Yeah. So when you pull up at the side of the road.
No one's going to overtake.
Yeah, but when you stop there.
Yeah, motorcycles could get there.
Now you need both shoulders and all mirrors. Now, what do you do if you see a car approaching from behind?
Would you let them go first?
Yeah. What would you do if they just pulled up behind you and stopped?
Then you could go out.
And would you indicate to move off?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell them that you're moving off.
Yeah.
Now,
how do you indicate to move off? Do you just say left?
If you signal left, what will you think you're doing?
But how do you indicate to like move off?
Put it on for.
Oh, just a little bit. Okay.
Just put on for right.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, if the car pulls up behind you and you put a signal on for left,
oh, okay. Yeah,
what will you think you're doing?
Heading up. Yeah.
But if you put a signal on for right, what will you think you're doing?
Just moving off.
Moving off.
Okay.
Now, the main cause of skidding are what?
Like weather conditions.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, if it's raining. Yeah, but who's
the driver?
The main cause is braking too harshly, accelerating too aggressively, and steering too aggressively. So remember, if you brake so hard that you lock the wheels, what's going to happen to the car?
Oh, right.
What will happen if you brake really hard?
Stop.
The ABS is going to kick in.
Oh, yeah.
So if you stamp the brake down, lock the wheels, the ABS kicks in.
Yeah.
You're going to find a slight vibration off your foot. Now it tells you in the manufacturer's guide, if that happens, it tells you to keep the brake on.
Okay.
So if you do lock the wheels, do not come off the brake.
Okay.
Keep it on.
Right.
If your rear car skids to, this is for future reference, but if your rear car skids to the right when you go around a bend, which way should you steer?
Left.
left,
Oh no, yeah.
it forces the skin in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So if you go around a bend and the back end stays, kicks
Yeah.
out to the right, steer into it.
Yeah,
Now, you don't oversteer it. All you do to correct is just, that's all you need.
Mm.
If you put lots of steer on, then you'll just
Yeah.
spin the car around here. So if you rear the car skids to the left, which way do you steer? The back
To
end
the
kicks out to the left. Right, now we're going to get the technique right, and then we're going to do it like the examiner. So what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to just say cover your brake, and I'm going to say push it right to the floor. And when you push it right to the floor, you shove it straight down. Don't put the clutch down till I say clutch.
Okay.
Okay? Now I will look round beforehand. Please try not to just, well, that'll be when we come to do the control stuff actually. So I'll check and see if you've just got to worry about something quickly.
Do you put your clutch down as quick as you can?
Yes, stamp the clutch down but not the brake. The
Okay.
brake just goes firmly to the floor.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a go. Now I'll make sure it's safe so you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This should be fun.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, I moved your seat, didn't I? Mm. So if you do, this is where we've done the video for the emergency stuff. It's a bit high. Don't get your blind spot. And then walk as go on Billy's speed. Now remember, I'm going to make sure it's safe. So straight to gears. Oh, there's a car behind, isn't it? Yeah. So at the end of the road, turn right. Fast as you get there. Off brake. But finish that off with gas then. Clutch. It was just clutch, wasn't it? Were you going to go left there?
No.
You know?
I think so.
Right, now there's nobody about, so I just want you to chill. That clutch needs to come up quicker as soon as you change the gear.
I can't. Don't know if I can get to the brake because of the camera.
You can, of course you can. You're only moving your foot. So we're taking the second right again, that's your first one. Nowhere near. Next right. It's a bit fast. Get back to the left hand side. You're on the wrong side of the road, are you? Yeah, but you should have come back to the left after that, yeah? Right. Give us a big gas now. Just going to watch you for a bit more gas. Right, can you cover the brake and push it right to the floor? Clutch. Handbrake on. Neutral. Driver when you're ready. We want both shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Left and right.
So and then like that.
That's it. Right, how did you feel about that one?
That was alright.
It was too slow.
Oh.
So you need to push it down firmer, yeah?
Right. Okay.
So I want you to imagine there's a small child run out in front of you.
Okay.
Would you brake like that?
No, brake.
So don't put the clutch down till I tell you to. Go to the brake, push it right to the clutch. Wow.
Is that better?
Wait, stop. Put your handbrake on. Put it in neutral. My iPad went from there and over there. Look. Right, yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Right. Look all around the car.
Yeah.
Both shoulders off you. You left the clutch late.
Okay.
Yeah. And I need you to keep both feet still. That's it. But yeah, that was. We just need the clutch at the right time now. I'm going to do that again. Stop really quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the end of the road, we're turning right. Right, which way is right? You're going to go over to the left there.
Is like
Go on, more
the road
gas, look
doesn't
where you
have like.
Well, when it doesn't have the road marks, try to imagine where the centre of the road is.
That's
Isn't
what I
it?
thought I was doing.
Right. Okay, so we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
So there's nothing behind, you've got nothing to worry about. Cover your brake, push it right to the floor.
What now? Ah, now.
Not now. We'll do it in a minute. Take the next road to the right. Off your gas. And then follow it round to the right. Now we want the brake right to the floor and clutch at the last second.
Right.
Bit more gas. So there's nobody about.
Yeah.
Keep your gas on. Cover your brake. Push it right to the floor. Clutch. Yay. Good. Driving when you're ready. Put it in first.
Okay.
Now you look all around. Good. Now it might turn in. I think it's going to turn in there. Put your clutch down a pound coin.
Oh, yeah.
Good. That's it. Right, so I want you to do it one more time, and then we're going to do like the exam, okay? Straight to gears. Then a bit more gas. One more gas. Faster. Now go to the brake. Push it right to the floor. Clutch. Hard. Feet still. What do you do? Drive it when you're ready. Clutch down a pound, it's a bit too high though. That's it. Right, now the braking was really good, but you know when you put your clutch down, what did you do with your brake?
Come off it a little
You
bit.
come off it a little bit, you've got to keep it on. Have you got that?
Yeah.
Right, are we ready to do it like the driving exam?
Okay.
You're turning right.
Right. Middle of the road. Is
Yeah,
that-
there's the centre there, look.
Yeah.
See it? That imaginary black line. Put it in the first. There's a car coming, weird, look. See it?
Yeah.
Now looking for us, so just put a signal and went left. Put your gas on first though. Don't be doing clutches. Yeah, we should have waited. Don't rush your observations. Now we're going to do it like the exam. I'm just going to raise my right hand and shout stop.
Okay.
Now, do you know what to do?
Yeah.
Stop. Pretty good, pretty decent. Driving when you're ready.
Would they give you any warning?
Hmm?
Would they give you any warning?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, pull that camera back a little bit towards me. Turn it back a bit more. That'll do. Must have moved it there. So you're on your right shoulder. Yeah, when you go to the brake, just push your brake down. Don't move your leg. Yeah, you lift the handbrake on. The examiner will pull you in first and explain what he wants you to do.
Right.
So he'll pull you up at the side of the road, yeah?
So you won't just go like stop.
No,
then?
no.
Okay. Unless you actually.
You'd have a heart attack, wouldn't you?
Unless you need to stop.
Yeah, next right. And then if you'd done it on test, like in an emergency, in real life, yeah, you wouldn't do it again, would you?
No.
If you do it properly. So I'm going to see a stop, push the brake right down, clutch it last second. Got that?
Yeah.
Stop. Wow, really good, yeah.
That's fun.
What are you doing with the camera? Pull it back.
It's because it's in the way.
Pull it over. That'll do. But jump out a minute. Just have a look in the blind spot. I'm going to tighten it up. That's it. It's all right. There's nothing about it. Right, jump in. Yeah, that was perfect, wasn't it? How did that one feel?
It's fun.
Yeah, fun. Everybody says that. Right, one more like that at test standard, okay? That's really good. So, yeah, that's a really good technique. So you're leaving the clutch till the very last second.
Yeah.
It's really good though. Right, now concentrate. Oh, that's a one behind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turning off, isn't it? Yeah. Now at the end of the road, turn right.
Could they do it any time, like when you're crossing? I mean, when you're like doing this, or
No, he'll do it on a nice clear road, nice straight road, roll it in as fast as you get in it. Finish it off with gas and clutch. Yeah, he won't just try and trick you with it, you know. He'll pull you up on a quiet road. And if there's traffic about, he won't do it.
Yeah.
Safety comes first with the driving examiners. Safety first. Right, so you ready? Stop. Wow, we're having tread depth a little there. Drive on when you're ready. Yeah, have you any questions about that?
I think so.
Really good, isn't it? You're good at that, aren't you? Now if you take the next road to the right. Good time there, isn't it? Yeah. Good. Need a little mirror when you're straight. And then just pull up on the left for me. Is the signal right again? What? Can you pull that camera towards me again? Just gently at the bottom. That'll do. Should be able to see your face now. Right. Can you do that with your foot? Do that with your gas and brake? You're moving your leg there. Just need to move your foot, your heel. Don't move the whole leg. Right, yeah, well done. Good stuff. Something you're really good at. Yeah. Right, when you're ready, off you go. Clutch down, biting points on the line. Have any questions about that then?
I think so.
Yeah, pick it up really quick, well done. And then at the end of the road, we're turning left.